Since last year, Supreme Master Ching Hai graciously allowed our association members to gather for international seminars. They were joyous occasions as Master and disciples reunited to meditate and pray for peace. During our visit to meet with our association members, Supreme Master Ching Hai also spoke of the teachings of past masters and answered the spiritual questions of fellow initiates. Throughout the ages, compassionate, enlightened masters have urged people to surrender to the greater universal power by seeking the divine within, from which all other goodness and happiness follow. This message was echoed again in Supreme Master Ching Hai's 7-part discussion, The Higher Duty of Enlightened Masters, with our association members on December 15, 2008.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit www.godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Before he died, he wrote this letter, the whole truth about things. The truth apart from all the politeness and all the delusion of the disciples who were thinking that they understand, and who were thinking that they were devoted, who were thinking that they are practicing what the Master teaching. Later on we will know. Further down he mentioned it also. So when he told them something, everybody said, yeah, but they didn't truly understand. And then they will not even practice it. That's just the thing, you see? They will not practice what the Master say. Not all of them. So he say, all except for a few, would have just satisfied their own acquisitiveness only, but not truly understood or not truly appreciate the value of the lesson that he want to deliver. Okay? Now, know then that what the Sufi Master is doing for the world and for its people, great and small, is often not seen by the observer. Yes, mostly it's like that. Yeah. When Jesus or Prophet Muhammad was alive or Buddha was alive, many things they do just behind the scene. Most people didn't even see it. Yeah. And if they saw it, just a fraction of it. So the rest they just made it up. A Sufi teacher uses his powers to teach, to heal, to make man happy and so on, according to the best reasons for using the powers. If he shows you no miracles, this does not mean that he is not doing them. If he declines to benefit you the way you wish, it is not because he cannot fulfill your wish. That's what I mean. He benefits you in accordance with your merit, not in response to a demand by you. He has a higher duty. This is what he's fulfilling. He's fulfilling the higher duty, not your every little whim. Yes, that's what it is. Because this Master must have had it also, And during his lifetime he kept telling people, but they didn't listen. They hear differently, and they repeat it differently, and they understood differently. So that's why I say the person who gets initiation has to be in a sound mind. They have to understand the purpose of my teaching and has to want God, want to know your great self. You can't just give anything, A medicine for different people. If you have a headache, then you take headache medicine. If you have stomach aches, you take different medicine. You can't just say, I love him so much, I have headache medicine and I should also give him, we share, such a good one. If I take it, my headache gone away, so he can take it in advance in case he has headache later on. It doesn't work like that. So the Master say here that he does whatever he does according to proper situation and proper handling of the universal law, and depends on that person's sincerity and merit, yeah? He doesn't do it for show. He doesn't do it on your whim, on your demand, so that he can prove to you that he really has miracle. You see? Yes. So this master must have had it also when he was alive. Many disciples come to him and ask for miracle all the time. We have miracles. We use it. There's no need to ask master. Okay, you can ask inside. Okay? Pray. And if you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, you don't get it. Very smart. Very, very smart. Yes. This is what he is fulfilling. He is fulfilling a higher duty, higher purpose in his life. Not come here just to please every little desire of yours, according to your lowly understanding even. Some desire not very fitting, yes, and some desire are more noble, yes, and also have to work according to your merit. For example, you meditate a lot, and you ask the master to help you, and then because you meditate a lot, like you've been a good boy, you go a little bit higher level, where you can receive the master blessing, yeah? Because if you are still in a lower level, the higher blessing even cannot come to you, or you cannot receive. Like when you're a baby, your mother have to chew the food for you, and not the very rich food. Has to be mild, simple food. Because if they give you immediately such a very concentrated things, very rich food, cakes and all that, you can't digest. Yeah, coffee, Oh, I like coffee, I give you my kid. No, it's not possible yet. So when you grow up, all this is available to you according to your age as well. And even though you have many, many cars in your garage, you cannot let your baby drive it. Even the smallest car, no matter how much you love your baby, it's not safe for him to drive one of your car. Even though you have many, and he could have even 2, 3 of it. But why? He's not up to it yet. So here the master explained very well. He must have been a very, very enlightened master. Check who is this. Mirza Abdul Hadi Khan of Bokhara. Wow, very enlightened master. You see, in every tradition, in every age, there are enlightened masters. Maybe not all enlightened in the same degree, but there are enlightened masters, yes. And also according to your ability to digest, the lower or the master will come to you. The university professor is not of much use to kindergarten or primary school student, is there? Except he is a very exceptional one, some genius. Sometimes it happens, but rare, okay? But in that case, that student become university student. He already understood all that, so he will go to college anyway. There are some genius, very young, but go to college. That is okay too, yeah? It's just like you. Maybe you look like everybody else, but your understanding is heightened. Your perception are illuminated, yes? Your intelligence are raised up, yes? Everything about you is different from before initiation. Before, you did not understand what you understand right now, yes? And before, you see things differently. You see life differently. You perceive everything differently. Of course, you're not completely, enlightened or completely understood everything, but you understand different than before, much better than before. Therefore, you are more tolerant. You're more loving, more enduring even, more patient, yes. Before, in similar situation, maybe you could not bear it. You would even break down, But after initiation, even though you still know it's suffering, it's the same, but you can bear it, and you can go on. Because you have some enduring power awakened within you, yes? Somehow, it's different, isn't it? And you like yourself better now, right? Yes! Good. So, conclusion for the second stanza is that we must meditate. No matter what we want, we work for it. Yes? So, do not always praise the master alone, or do not always blame the master alone. We are a team. The so-called master and the so-called disciple. We are friends. We are a corporate. Yes? We must work together. Yeah? Have you ever seen a company where chairman, president, treasurer, secretary, board of trustee, everything alone, one person? And he make anything out of it? No. Even in the worldly sense, if you form a company, you must have some partner at least, some associate, okay? Yes. Work or not work together, don't know yet, but must have at least some associate names on it for the company's sake, Okay, now you know that. So we are a corporate, yeah? You and the master, whoever that might be. It doesn't have to be Master Ching Hai, it could be Master Mirza Abdul Hadi Khan, yeah? Of Bokhara. Sounds like very nice name though. Very crispy name. I like those names very much. Yeah, something sound very nice, Khan, Muhammad, something Khan, Muhammad, Jesus Christ, Sakamuni Buddha. Some language are very nice, yes. And as I told you, all of you are Supreme Master. Just you haven't got there yet, that's all. Yeah, like professor in the university, you learn well, you're diligent, and then you can become professor. So, what is the higher duty that master is fulfilling? What is he talking about here? The master say that he's here for a higher duty, not just to please you. Save your souls? To awaken you. What else? Huh?
La meditación.
La meditación, sí. El amor, correcto. ¿Ah? Our conciencia. Yes. Elevate our consciousness, yeah? Okay. Save the world. Remember God, that's right.
We appreciate your compassionate presence for today's episode of Between Master and Disciples. Join us again next Monday for Part 3 of The Higher Duty of Enlightened Masters. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for Animal World, Our Co-Inhabitants, coming up next right after noteworthy news. May your days be filled with joyous laughter.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit www.godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/BMD.